Give me the next few minutes and I guarantee that you will learn something that will dramatically increase your return on ad spend just by using a few YouTube videos. After generating over 6 figures for my marketing agency and my clients, all from YouTube, I've basically boiled down organic marketing into a simple science. And I found that there are 4 simple strategies you can use to increase your ROAS and scale your ads through the roof. The first core principle is using YouTube videos as your secret weapon to lower your cost per acquisition. Because let's face it, we're obviously in a trust economy. People have been burnt before, shitty coaching programs, shitty agencies, they're less likely to buy. People trust you a lot less before buying, which with paid ads, they're not going to buy straight away. Studies even show that you need at least 7 touch points before someone will even consider buying and actually buy from your product. So by using videos, you can actually build that extra trust needed to hit those 7 touch points so someone can actually buy from you in the first place. Because again, we're in a trust economy. And if you're just using ads to get these 7 touch points, you're retargeting them, maybe you're following up, it's going to take far longer than having a few YouTube videos in place, which you can one, send out to prospects. Secondly, they're just going to see them naturally come up on their YouTube feed, as if you're targeting a certain ICP, your videos will reach that ICP on YouTube as well. Let's say you're going to buy a product. First thing you do is actually look if they're legit online, searching them up on Google and seeing if they've got any reviews, any content. And your prospects are doing the same with your offer. So by having YouTube videos in place, 1, they're seeing that you're relevant, and 2, they're seeing that you're credible and you actually have knowledge to share. Let me ask you this, who are you more likely to buy from? The person who just shows up in your ads and constantly pitches, has all these promises and guarantees, and never really provides any value to prove he's an expert other than mentioning results, versus a person who shows up consistently on YouTube, provides actual valuable advice that you actually implement, see a result from? Who are you more likely to buy from? The person who just does the ads, or the person who's already gotten you results or helped you in some way just from his free content? You're likely to buy from the second person. And then from that, by showing up consistently, each video plays a specific role in your sales process, which we're going to cover this slightly later on. I've helped my clients generate multi-6 figures, Harry, for example, 50K in 90 days, and some other really good results. We're going to get into the content exactly later on. Number 2 is being able to use YouTube as a nurture mechanism. Simply put, the more someone sees you, the more likely they are to buy. And there's a few ways you can do this at scale automatically just with YouTube videos. So that's literally whoever enters your funnel, whether that be paid ads, cold DMs, wherever, they're going to be nurtured down the line with your YouTube videos. There's a few ways we do this. I'm going to show you on my screen in just a second. This is a structure we follow for our clients to actually nurture people with YouTube videos, so they obviously more likely to buy. You've got the core YouTube video. There's a few different sequences you can use to nurture people with a core video. Number 1 is you've obviously got email newsletter. So either you send out a weekly email just giving value, providing free advice, and then attaching a YouTube video as a means to provide more in-depth detail. Another way could be you just literally turn your YouTube video into the newsletter by literally using AI and just copywriting. This is a YouTube video, let's create a few emails for this, and then attach a video. And then also, if you've already got an email list, let's say you're collecting emails from paid ads, where that may be, you can simply just do an announcement saying, we've just launched a YouTube channel where we're going to go super in detail on how you can generate leads or whatever it may be. Click a subscribe and we'll be posting consistently and just funnel people to the YouTube. Secondly is using your appointment setters. So let's say you're running paid traffic and you're DMing people on WhatsApp. Okay, people don't book in a call, you DM them on WhatsApp. What you can do is drop YouTube videos during the convo. Let's say they mention a pain point or they mention a goal. Boom, you're going to send a specific video. I'm struggling to lose weight. Boom, here's a video breaking down the 3 reasons why you're not losing weight and the changes you can make. Attach a video, they've built extra trust with you and they're more likely to buy from you and also book in a call. And you can also use these as value follow-ups. Let's say what someone goes and they don't reply, you can follow up with a video saying, hey name, remember you were struggling with XYZ. I've just filmed a YouTube video covering the best ways to achieve results. And then you just attach the YouTube video. Then you've got a Calendly sequence, which I'm going to share my screen on Calendly now. Basically, what you're going to do to set it up is you're going to head to Calendly, go to workflows. I'll just show you here. You send a thank you email once they've booked in, about 30 minutes after, and all it basically needs to do is just save a name, thanks for booking in a call, and then send them a few case study videos just showing your results. So for example, if you're running a lead gen offer, you can literally just attach a few different YouTube videos breaking down specific results you've gotten for people with your offer, which you can just send to prospects before the call. So that way they know your offer, they know how you work, and then they just build more trust around you in general. Thirdly, we've got inbound traffic. Inbound traffic is always going to close at a higher rate than cold traffic. People are booking in a call directly with you because they already know what you do, they want what you have to offer. So they're going to book in a call and they're a lot more likely to close. Sometimes you can close out above 50%. It's not like with cold traffic where it's 30 to 20%. We've even had clients where they're closing at 70, 80% off of YouTube and just general organic content traffic. So if you're going to be posting YouTube videos to nurture your traffic from paid ads, you might as well book in some calls organically as well, because you're more likely to close these deals. Now, if you actually want to book calls organically, there's a few different types of content you need to be posting. So first off, you've got action-based videos, which there's a few different ways. So what you can do is you can have your videos rank for different keywords in your niche. Where you find these keywords is simply go to vidIQ, search up, for example, your niche, lead generation, go to keywords, and then you can find different keywords here. For example, B2B lead generation tools, for example, 1.6K searches, B2B lead generation, 15K searches. There's loads of different keywords you can rank for, and then people will just be searching that keyword consistently on month. And then if your video is ranking, people are going to watch for it, and they're high intent search, so they're then going to book in a call if your video is valuable and you have enough social proof. You want to obviously give away in these action-based videos the step-by-step process to getting the result. And then it kind of depends though if it's B2B or B2C. If it's B2B, you want to give away as much information as possible. B2C, you kind of want to skim around it because at the end of the day, you're selling coaching. People need to buy that information, so you kind of don't go in as much detail. And then you've got education-based videos. So if you look at my channel, these videos are just basically around educating the buyer on the industry and kind of breaking down common misconceptions, objections. For example, I wish I knew this before hiring a video editor. We get a lot of potential clients saying, oh, we don't need editing. We've already got a video editor doing stuff for us in-house. We don't need an agency. Basically, this video just broke down why working with an editor probably isn't always the best solution. Then you've got social proof videos, basically just breaking down either the results. So for example, here I break down how I got a client result, or you've got client interviews where you basically just go over on a call what their results were, what they found working with you, how it was, kind of just ask them about the overall process and how they found it working with you. By the way, if you want my team to come inside of your business and implement literally everything we've mentioned in this video, there's a link in the description for you to book in a call with me, and I'll run you through the process of how we've helped people like Harry Latos close 50K in 90 days, or Mike, who closed 30K worth of clients from just 4 YouTube videos. So if you want a team to help run your YouTube channel for you, just click the link, book in a call, and I'll have a chat. Now, number 4 is that you're building something greater than just generating leads. Because let me ask you this, what happens when your ads get disabled or turned off? Your business is just gonna go under. No one's gonna book in a call. You're not gonna have any leads. Everything's just gonna go quiet. Whereas with YouTube, if you're building a brand over time, people will always be watching your videos. They'll always be booking calls because you've built something over time. If you're consistent enough, you've built a good subscriber base. For example, Imam Ghazi, he doesn't need to run paid ads. He's got enough traffic from YouTube, from videos he's already posted a year ago, for him to launch any offer he wants, and he'll actually book calls. For example, Imam Ghazi's already launched, 10 info products? I don't know exactly how many, but he's launched so many over the years. It just goes to show that once you launch a personal brand and you scale it enough, you can launch whatever it is you want, and if you've built enough trust, you will still sell. So you're building something much greater than just generating leads. You're building a brand that's gonna live with you for the rest of your life if it's done correctly. People will always book calls, people will always trust you, and you always get more opportunities in your industry, whether that be sales or whatever. By the way, there's a link in the description if you want to book in a call with me and get the same results as the people mentioned in this video, and kind of just have a team run your YouTube for you. If that's you and you want something like that, click the first link, book in a call, and I'll speak to you soon.